Hi everyone, I am Dr. Samuda, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science with Artificial Intelligence and Data Science from Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today we will discuss about the concept main Django component. We already discussed introduction about Django and MVC architecture, this whole thing. Now the Django have a certain group of components are available. Now move on to that. We discuss about overview of Django, why Django is popular used, MVC architecture and core features, and component overview, author and precedent and details. These are all the components. And Django project structures. The Django project is a collection of applications. It is a group of applications are available, and if you we already discussed the tkinter. The tkinter is also supporting different kinds, that is machine learning and web application, desktop application. These are all possible to creating your project. Now this Django is also a collection of different kind of applications. The first one is manage.py. It is a command line utility. Setting.py, we have to set the features, and url.py, if you specify the URL declarations. wasgi.py/asgpy, it is represent entry points of your Python programming, and apps, or it is a reusable module in our project. Once you creating an app, that app is reusability. Django app. The Django app, it is one of a component in our Django. It is created by a start app command. It is a start app is a starting command of you creating the app, and each app it containing our own modules and views and template. We already discussed MVC and MVT. It is the architecture of an app. Now this each and every app have a unique features, that is module, view and template. It is a reusable code and independent functionality of for example blog, user and authentication. The user enter, they have a separate process, authentication is a separate process, and blog is a separate process. It is independent functionality. Registered in our installed app, it is that if you whenever your app is installed, the app is set the path, that is setting.py. Model, the model is defining the database in our Python class. Inherit the model.model, that is it is like using that inheritance concept. The model is a subclass. The model, capital M, it's beginning with capital M, it is a base class. Each model they have a unique database. The field also using each and every field they have based on the data to represent the data types. For example, char field, integer field. For example, name is using a char field, the salary is a integer field. The ORM is object relational mapping. It is also supported in our module. It is the database representation. Django ORM, it is a translate Python code to SQL. It is a database abstraction. It is also performing the CRUD operation. Create, read, update and delete processes performed, and filtering and querying is performed. And it is combined with a foreign key and primary key. The unique key field is represented in a table is a primary key. That key is referred to another table is called as a foreign key. And it is various kind of database also supported in our Django. For example, PostgreSQL, MySQL, SQLite, these are also supported in our Django. And views, it is a business logic view, the user point of view to viewing a formatted content, and it is whenever the web is request and responses to the retrieved, and function based or class based is represented, and user is rendered to return to a HTML template and is possible to access a model through a template. URL and routing. To map with URL to views. you define by the url.py. What are all the URL accessed by your Django? All the URLs specified inside a url.py, and support URL parameter and paths. And the path is specified by a path function, path or repath. An app level is represented by level 1 and level 2. It is specified by url.py, and included a function is including all URL configs. And admin interface, the this admin interface, it's perform the automatic generation, and register module admin.site.register is to register the URL, and customize admin form, it is through our list view, and built-in authentication and authorization is available, and also a security through our /admin root. Forms, it created by a user interfaceable form.module form. It is an example to creating a form inbuilt, and validate a form is also automatically, and HTML tag is used, and easy to link with one module to the another module, and secure is also available, that is CSRK token, and middleware is available for setting a middleware through our callback function. Authentication and authorization, it is through using a login and logout a model. Whenever once your form is created, app is created, login, logout, and customer user model is supported. Static file and media is also created. The static file and means the formatting content represented in CSS, JS, and image file. It is a static file is /static/, it is a directory is represented. The media is uploaded in a files, media URL and media roots, those are all things. It is a command represented, that is a collectively the static and media file is represented. Setting and configuration, the database and secret key and the third party access, everything it is represented by setting.py. Thank you.